Hey guys, welcome. My name is Jessie Terrian. I'm an independent demonstrator for the company Stampin' Up. I'm located in sunny Las Vegas, and in my craft room we do all things paper craft. I am right on time, but I was almost super late because I started talking to the girls and yeah, time just got away from me. But I made it. So we're good. If you're one of my besties, you know what to do. It's Friday, so we're just gonna have a big old party over here. I have an adorable card for you. Hi Cheryl, how you doing? I think you're the first one in today. I was talking to Jamie and Alexis on our group chat and I was almost late. For shame. You know me, I'm all over the place. I can't help it. So I will find myself. How you doing? How was your week? What's going on? Anything good? Oh my God, Facebook has me looking crazy. There we go. There we go. I have the sound off. We're live. We got 3 people. So who do we have on here? Hi, Jamie. You're fine. It was fine. I can distract myself. Look, there's a butterfly. Oh, Jack, no. No. Come on. Okay, so I have these blinds in my craft room. And Jack likes to sit in the window. Well, the sun comes in at this time of day and it blinds me, so I put them down. Well, he's decided he has to be in the window. The blinds are like $150 or $200 for this window because it's so big. And once the slats break, because it's the thick ones, you have to replace the whole thing. And his little fat butt squeezed through them. Okay, I'm gonna calm down now. Hi, Terry, how you doing? All right, I'm gonna focus. It's Friday, I can't focus. So what do I have to tell you today, guys? I don't know. It's that time of the month where I'm winding down everything for this month. The last thing I have to do other than lives, hi Alexis, what do I have to do? See, I lost it again. Is do our in-person on the 31st, and then I'm working on the Blender Club packets to go out. So those last 2 things I have, and then our normal lives. Hi, Mom. And so I'm actually starting to plan next month. And I've got exciting ideas and things are going, but my brain, when I get into that planning mode, is just like bing, 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 bing. Yeah. Does this surprise anyone? Absolutely not. Let me show you the card. Okay, so I'm calling this a W card. I know I said it was an M fold, I thought, but that's not a thing apparently. So I wanted an identifier. And so I decided we were going to call it the W fold for obvious reasons. Now, this little guy, look how cute. Look at my coloring, guys. So cute, right? Okay. Is supposed to be able to tuck like that. So that's the front of the card, and the card's supposed to be flat. But when I was putting it together, I made a mistake. Now I know what I did wrong. Come on, okay, we're back. We're back. Everybody back? Can you guys hear me? Hi, Susan. How you doing? We just had a glitch. It's Friday. It was windy earlier. I think it's okay right now. But everybody comes home, they jump on, and I may have to start changing my lives to Tuesday and Thursdays because we'll just see. I don't know. We're here. We're just going to deal with it for today. Hi, Michelle. How you doing? The gang's all here. You guys are showing up. Thank you so much. Hi, Pam. So excited now. I know it's because I wore my spooky earrings, I wore my spooky shirt, and we're making a spooky card. That's why. But this card's a little fakakta. We're going to fix it. Don't worry. So today we are going to be playing with Playful Ghosts. I'll give you a close-up when we go down. Hi, Sherry. Welcome in. I'm going to pan down because the gang's all here, right? The gang is not all here. But enough of La la la. Enough of us are here that I'm going to get started. I need to calm down, but you need to calm down too, okay? We're all going to take a chill. I'm going to take a drink. That's what I'm going to do. Can you tell I'm excited? Yes. Love. Okay, here we go. If you get seasick, you know what to do. Oh, and by the way, if you're joining me from YouTube, welcome. Do all the things, okay? Here we go. Down Periscope. I am wild tonight. What are we doing? Okay, this looks pretty good. I think we got a good setup. All right, so here is, we're just simple stamping. I have no designer series paper because they really didn't make a Halloween one this year. They made cute Halloween stamp sets. And I think because they took on Close to My Heart and all the things that they're trying to now jumpstart, or maybe they just didn't focus on Halloween. I don't really know. I'm not in headquarters, but I was a little disappointed with our choices in Halloween paper and whatnots. Now, I don't know. People keep whispering that we might have a surprise coming. I don't know if they're just talking about the fact that you can now order Close to My Heart products, no matter who you are, as long as they're in stock, or if we're going to get a few extra things. So we'll just have to see as life goes on. But they have announced that the Haunted House is back in production, and it won't be in until after Halloween, but they're carrying it through next Halloween. So that's exciting. But anyway, we're going to make our own, so it doesn't matter. So here's the card. Now, I glued the white panels in before putting the tabs underneath because I was just excited. And this is the first time I've ever done this kind of card before, so I didn't realize, or I think it is anyway. But what you're supposed to do, and I want to correctly, your card will be able to lay flat and closed. And so it will look kind of like that. I explain it very well. You'll see when we go. Okay. Here we go. And the only other thing, I did not have any kind of a Halloween embossing folder for the front. So I just went into my craft stash. I grabbed something that I got years ago from for my cuddle bug. And it was super cute. It kind of went, it's like a spooky pumpkin patch design. So use what you got. But that's why you won't find that in the catalog. All right, here we go. Couple things I want to note. Let me pull in my paper trimmer here. I want to make sure that you guys can see this. And let me just, there, I'll pull the chat up. You guys are just saying hi. Okay, everybody's good. So we're taking a piece of cardstock that is 8.5 by 5.5. We do this all the time, right? But I'm going to show you how to score it to make this kind of a situation that I found the easiest. Now, in the pictorial, I just went along my score lines, I measured it, and I put those measurements for you. So if you're the type where you just like to go one way, just follow that. But if you, I have to think. I want to check it because, you know, I'm excited and we all know sometimes I make mistakes. So you don't have to. All right, so let me check this real quick. Is this 2? Or it's 2 1/8. Okay, so we're going to start with 2 1/8. So to get an 1/8 on your paper trimmer, just count 2 of the bars or go to the next tall one. Okay, so that's 2 1/8. Make sure your cutting blade is way out of the way because otherwise you're going to cut. So you're going to score. Then you're going to bring it to 4 inches. You're going to score it again. Now I want you to flip the paper and repeat the process. 2 1/8. Sorry, I have a glare. Okay. All All right, and 4. If you do it this way, it to my brain seemed much easier. You're still gonna get that 1/4 of an inch section in the middle that you need to make the mechanics of the card work, okay? Either way, so if you go 2 1/4, 4, 4 1/4, 6 and a whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's fine too, but for me, my brain, to make it easy, that's how I figured it out. Okay, let me grab a bone folder. Now, we're gonna do a mountain, I believe. Yes, no? A W, we want it closed. Take that back. We're gonna do a valley, then we're gonna do a mountain. Okay, then we're gonna do another mountain. So we're creating like the little pointy part of the W. We're creating like a little bridge. Now, my card making friends that have been doing this forever, does this card have a different fun fold name? That is the question. I called it a W because obvious reasons, it makes a W, but I just need something to have it be an identifier. You know what I mean? So if someone asks me a question about it, they can say, hey, Jessie, you know the W card? And I can say, absolutely, I know the W card. But it probably has another name. I watch a lot of demonstrators and they, you know, will say it's just a fun fold. It doesn't really have a name. And that's probably true. But just in case. Okay, so I've pre-done our lives a little bit. I took a piece of pumpkin pie cardstock and I cut long ways, so on the 11-inch, you know, side going up, a strip of two strips of 2-inch pieces, right? So you're going to get 11 by 2 inches. And then I cut those down to 5 1/4 to get our panels for our card. I embossed 2 of them for the front folds, flaps, whatever. I left these plain because we're going to make our own designer series paper. But when you do that with a piece of 11 by 8.5 cardstock and you make the 2-inch by 11 strip and you cut them, you're going to get these little pieces at the end. Save these because we're going to use them. That's how I got the little strips, okay? Now you could absolutely just measure it and cut them, but to save yourself time, since you're already cutting the panels, it all kind of goes together, okay? So that's another tip. Hi, Ruth, welcome in. Sorry, I saw it pop. Sherry said hi, and so, you know. I'm very distracted, and I'm so excited to have you here with me today. Okay, so we have all our pieces. I'm going to grab out of here the pumpkins, the boo, and the little bats. This set reminds me of my ghost hunting group. I'm the pumpkin, Jamie's always the witch, and Alexis is the little devil. So, very cute. Reminds me of them. It makes me happy to use it. Okay, here we go. So, boo, pumpkins, bats. And I don't know what I did with my blocks, so I'm going to pull some in. Here we go. Okay. So basically, we're just going to make our own designer series paper. If you don't like boo, if you don't like bats, if you don't want the pumpkins, just do what you want to do, you know? So here we go. Hi, Karen. How you doing, girlfriend? Okay, so I'm just going to do a little repeat stamping. So what is everybody's plans for this weekend? Do you have anything fun? There we go. I don't really have super plans. I think I just got to do some work and hang out with the fam, right, Ma? Which is always fun. Okay, so I got some pumpkins down. Woo, Lord, that was loud. So we couldn't find Kirby earlier, and Evan was all a tither. Because he wanted to feed him. And we were looking around, and I'm just gonna kind of fit the boo wherever I think it should be. And he was asleep in the corner of the craft room. Did my heart such good. But Evan was like, why would he go there? I was like, I don't know. Evan's so jealous. He loves his kitty. You know what? I don't want to waste the ink, but I think those are enough boos. So I have a little piece of white scrap. I'm going to stamp boo on that. We'll put it on the cover. So that part's done too. There we go. Anyway, so it was so cute because he gets so jealous. And this is a side of him I don't normally see, so you know. I don't know. Here we go. Okay, now let's put our bats. And those I'm going to just dot around too. How stinking cute is this? I love it. Absolutely. Jessie approved. This is my aesthetic. This is my jam. I knew I wanted to do this fold, but I didn't really know like what set to use and whatever. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do something that makes my heart happy. And sometimes that's the best we can do in life, right? Okay, so that's it for those. Super easy. This is super simple stamping today. You know, you don't need a lot of fancy paper and expensive things to get a nice result. You just need good quality products. There you go. There's my sale pitch. I knew I'd get it in there. I'm a horrible salesperson, you know? I'm like, if you want it, it's there. If you don't, okay. I can't do it, guys. I just can't. I'm like, you know what I have to offer. I don't have to bother you with it. If you need something, you know where I am. I think that's the way it should be. I am the worst. Like, if we go in a store, my mom can attest to this, and the salesperson comes up to me and is like, hi, can I help you? Do you need something? Blah, blah, blah. I'll be very nice when they approach, and I'll say, no, I'm good, thank you. But after that, don't make eye contact. Don't bother me. You know, I just get like, what is the deal? If I need you, I know where you are. Go fold something. I don't know why I'm like this. I just am. It's just odd. It's like, I promise I won't mess anything up. I'm not going to touch anything. Just leave me be. It's probably a me thing. Who knows? Nobody knows why. I just am the way I am. Okay. I'm gonna put a little pumpkin. I want to leave room for like cutesy notes and whatever, but you do need a little something. You know, just a little something. Let's see. Oh Lord, I thought I was gonna have a brain glitch there, guys. And a happy Halloween. Okay. There we go. All right, it's a little cricket, but so am I. Your sweater folder for card making? Interesting. What is that? Is that like a stamp positioner? I've never heard of that before. Or have I? And that's just what it's called. Who knows? Nobody knows. Nobody knows why. We just do these things. Okay, so I got the panels. We've got everything now. It's a matter of putting it together. Oh, also, I just stamped my little pumpkin ghost and I've already colored it in. And then I used the heartfelt hexagon to make the panel. Okay, so there's all the pieces. Now we can put the card that doesn't work away. Nobody will ever know, except for you and me, bestie. Here we go. Okay, I gotta find my little, they're here. Yes, got them. My little Stampin' Dimensionals. I just want to pop up my ghost. What is it? It's a folder from Stampin' Up! And it has, oh, I understand. You know what I thought it was? You were talking about, like, they have like platforms to fold clothes, like if you work at Old Navy or the Gap or something. And I was like, what? They have one of those for card making. But then if you think about it, a stamp positioner kind of looks like that. So I thought, well, maybe in the Midwest they call them, you know, sweater folders for stamping. You know, I don't know. Nobody knows why. My brain just works like this. But thank you for telling me, Cheryl. Jeez. Oh. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue the front panels on. Hold on. Kind of wiggle it in place. Oh, it's not bad. Okay, now we'll do the other side. I finally got my finger healed up from the knife and then I cut my thumb. I'm a mess. I don't know. I don't know what happens. We don't know why these things happen. I'm just klutzy and I do things and then, at least I didn't cut it with a knife this time, you know. What are you gonna do? But when you have like a little paper cut or something, it snags on everything. And that's what happened. I had like a little dry spot and it just snagged. Okay, now we can glue the next panels on. I have to go slowly because otherwise I'll get excited and mess up. And I want to make this card right this time. Okay. Go. I don't know why, but this reminds me of Charlie Brown. Don't ask me why. I don't know if maybe I saw something that was orange or I don't know why. Maybe the way the pumpkins look. Does anyone else feel the vibe? Or is it just me? It's probably just me. Who knows? Okay. All right, so we got this. Now, Jessie, chill. Okay, Jessie. All right, we're gonna take these little tabs and just go ahead and fold them in half. Like so. And we're gonna glue them one side to the bottom. I think like this. I have to think about this. This is wide enough, right? Oh yeah, it's plain wide. I don't know why I thought that was not wide enough, but now you could use like tear and tape for this. I'm still gonna stick with the liquid glue, but they're gonna get, because you're gonna tuck the front flaps underneath. Okay, is that pretty straight? Yeah, that's not bad. And I'm not worried about the glue squishing out because I gotta glue the panels down anyway. So it don't matter. Just try to get them across from each other as best you can. Now, if, ooh, I slid it. Come on, work with me. Okay, there we go. Now, if the tabs, see how they're longer, we can give that a little snip so you don't see them. So don't so much fuss about that. I just wanted you to have enough. Now we're gonna take our white panels and you're gonna glue over your tab, or your one side of your tab. So this is gonna really kind of cement it in place, okay? Now make sure I fold it over a little bit. Now we'll come to the other side that I've made a holy mess with the glue. And we're gonna cover it up. Girls, please go lay down. Lay down, it's okay. For those that saw my live yesterday when we were coloring, Luna has made a full recovery. She is doing fine. So, and my husband went out and like, there is not a twig left in that yard. Okay, so now we have all our panels in place. And the last thing we're gonna do is glue the focal point down. Now, I'm gonna trim off these little, what do I call them, tabs, so that they're not sticking out. I'm just gonna cut them in half. Now you could use shorter tabs, but I figure longer underneath this panel is gonna make it really stuck. You know what I mean? And we're gonna glue this right down. Let me just see. I don't know if this is gonna work or not, guys. In my brain, it was brilliant. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. What do you think? What can I do? And now that I've trimmed them. All right, we're gonna figure out our legs. I'm gonna pull them in. I don't know. I thought, oh, that didn't work. I know what I did wrong. All right. Let's try it like this, okay? We're just trying it. I don't know. Is it gonna work? Nobody knows. Let's see. Please let this work. And I'm gonna give it a minute because I use liquid glue. I can glue an extension on it. That's a good point. Now, do you think I should have just glued it on that middle spine? Is that where I'm going wrong? I think that's where I'm going wrong. I mean, it's working, it's there. Now let's see if the mechanics of the card work though. Liquid glue. All right, we just gotta wait longer. I'm impatient. Let's see. Yeah, thank you, Cheryl. I know, my poor baby. That was scary. That was scary. Okay, I'm just giving this time for the glue to dry. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna take a drink. It's Friday, you know. I'm drinking water. Boring, but here we are. Okay, let's see. Dang, you glue You know, you stick to everything, but what I want you to stick to, do you stick to it? Heck no. I'm grabbing the tearing tape, guys. I ain't messing with it no more. I know. It's Friday. Get it. Oh, now you want to stick. Well, I'm done with it. This is a huge piece. I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to say a word. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Dang thing. So, you know how I have the TikTok groups and I said, or the pages or whatever they're called over there on the TikTok, and I did the Ghost Whisper thing. I hit over 1,000 followers in less than 3 weeks, 3 whole weeks. So I was oh, son of a biscuit. Sorry. I'm just going to struggle here, but we can chit chat. Okay. So I was super happy because I got the followers, which was exciting. And I posted my thing for today. And when I was making it, TikTok just suggested a song. You know, they were like, hey, this would work well. I don't know. It's dark. Anyway, so I put it up and I didn't really pay attention to the song. It was like a guy rapping about something. And I was like, yeah, okay, that goes, whatever. And I listened to it. It is so naughty. Like, the song is awful. I probably will take it down. But I was just like, the hell is going on with TikTok? I thought they had rules against that. I thought I could trust them. What in the world? Okay, I've gotten the tearing tape on there. I'm now going to secure the ghost in place. Okay, here we go. Just do it, okay? Just work with me. It worked. It worked, guys. Now it's a little crooked and it's a little sideways because I did struggle. I mean, we witnessed the struggle. The struggle is real. But you can open up the card. It's very cute. I like it. I will work on my method of doing that. If you guys make this card. Now remember, I used the Playful Ghosts set, but you could do this with anything. You could do this with gorgeous designer series paper. You could do this with flowers. You could do this with butterflies. You could do this with cars. I mean, this is just what I did, right? So try this method. I'm going to go ahead and put a little boo on there. And yeah, I know, Sherry. I think I'm going to, but I'm thinking I'm going to do like spirit box sessions over there or something, you know, like messages from beyond type stuff. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I thought it was pretty good. People are digging it. So here we go. Okay, so I just did a little boo. I'm going to stick it on there, just a little something. And then we're going to put some dots. Just some little somethings. But this would look really cute if you stamp some bats on there, you know, or something. Instead of the bling. Let's see, what do I want? I'm gonna see if this looks weird. Maybe it does. I'll put a couple more so it doesn't look like a random weirdness. There. It's like he's throwing candy, guys. Woohoo! Okay. All right, I got it done. That was a struggle today, but I like the card. I like the design of the card. I think I need to play with it a little bit more, you know, go with it and try to recreate it. So that's what we got today, but it works. It absolutely works. And my Halloween's a little hidden. There. Here we go. Let me see. Oh, for the love of Pete. There we go. Just squish it down there. I'll manhandle it. So anyway, that's what I got today. Thank you very much, Ruth. If you guys recreate this card, maybe not with a Halloween motif, but with anything, I would surely love to see it. I would like to hear your ideas for that little hinge. And yeah, that's what I got for us today. I'll flip up, we'll chit chat for a minute, and then I'm gonna say goodbye. Here we go. Close your eyes if you get seasick. Done. I'm back. Okay, so, yay, everybody's liking it. Thanks, Ma. I really love it. And I'm just, if I could just get that middle, like, easier. And I have a couple ideas thinking about it. Like, if I take the strip and instead of having 2 V's, I have, like, one where I secure it right in the middle and then to the focal point, that might secure it better, is what I'm thinking. So, thank you, Terry. So that's it. That's what I got for us tonight. What am I thinking? I don't know. I'm here. I'm doing stuff, you know? You guys getting sick of me yet? I went live 4 times this week. We did coloring for the Blender Club. We did Make It session on Tuesday, which I'm working on a little card book. And then 2 card making lives. So I just figure I'm in here anyway. I might as well turn the camera on and bring you guys along. All right. I'm going to get off of here and go help my husband make dinner. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Cheryl, I hope you find your folder. I hope everybody has a great rest of their evening. And I love you. Mwah. Bye. Oh, no.